get things situated. Like I said, we don't get to see pretty much any ones LeBron. It's not common, but I am very much looking forward to seeing it right now because, like I said, it is uncommon. I convinced everybody to play. This one is a free-to-enter bracket that I have put a $100 pot bonus onto. So, guaranteed first, second, third payouts. We're going to get this started. Game 1. Starting on Trophy's Edge, we got Xion versus Kashi, Shaggy versus LeBron James. Forgot to tell him to switch a color thing. It's fine, though. Starting things off immediately, going out to triangle setup for a Rage. Not going to get that free Rage that he's looking for, though. Ooh, looking for dare loops. Already putting out 27 damage quickly. And catching Xion for going in aggressively. Put the basketball down in front, try to cover his range for approaching. That's the majority of what you need to do against Shaggy. You need to cover as much of his approach as possible. Already quickly, though, going for the double dip, catching him with that down air, taking him off the bottom. Xion wasting absolutely no time whatsoever to try and put Kashi into the grave. And now Kashi struggling a little bit to get something going. He had a good start, but he's only putting 55 damage to start things off here. Them slaps hurt. That's actually really it's got a decent size sync box. But you see Kashi looking for a dare starter. He wants the dare so he can get the loop or dare into side special. Doesn't have the ball in favor, so he can go for him on the 3-point shot in the sky. So Xion was able to just kind of skip this advantage, get a free rage for that. He actually had him covered. He covered that dodge by using the ball to make him dodge in, and he unfortunately mistimed it. So that actually worked out for Xion, and Xion still throwing out these side specials. He is not afraid to do that. He will put out many, and that down air is not going to be enough either. Struggling a little bit to get the knockout. The up air does finally find the mark, though. Kashi strikes back. Kashi going for the foul. That there, so big, though. Every time you get that hit, of course, you get the ball back. So it does change up the way that your strings continue. Using the armor, and look at the way he used the ball to continue that string. Playing around that ball in center. It's like, look, that's stage control right there. He got him again, and already up to 60, 66. This is Kashi definitely making a huge adaptation here in this game, but that side special is going to come in, catching and poke his head up a little bit early, and Xion gets that second stock. Took a lot of damage in the middle of it, though. That sandwich is huge. I'm hungry. But Kashi instantly dipping away, forcing him to use that rage. He decided to go for the down special. One thing that Xion is really good at is he uses the neutral special on the rage mode often as like a parry counter mechanic. A lot of people get caught by that, especially off stage. Now you could rush in with that sandwich, but Kashi smartly going to the left-hand side, getting away from that, not trying to let him do much else. That side special, though, is going to do it, and already last stock apiece. This is already a banger set off the rip. Going for that dare knee, though, and gonna find his way back down to the ground safely. But it's a dangerous time because you got Xion in a pretty comfortable position to try and find a uppercut soon. Catches him fading down. It covers dodge down and away too. Okay, catch him with the ball. Trying to space him out, just trying to like control stage. Again, hold center. Don't go near the ledge. You're not trying to take a dare. Very good position right now for Xion. Has him at 98. 2 balls on the stage. Gonna get him off the dare nair and try to follow up with the knee to just keep that damage going. But Xion is not afraid to go for these side specials right now. He does not have rage, though. I think he's going to go for it soon. He did make the attempt, but Kashi just putting himself near forced him. And he's actually in a bad spot. He's having a hard time landing right now. Kashi tried to cover him with the dare in. He got him with 2 hits. Couldn't finish the jab string. Try to cover him with the air dodge in. Going for the up attack, but does not connect. 80 damage to 117. Goes for the side special. Kashi without the ball right now, so he can't actually go for the side special anymore. That, however, coming in, that side special did work. Ooh, not dodging in early. If he did, Kashi would have had him. That was good defense from Xion, and he gets him off the up special off the top. That was an insane game number 1. Amazing job. We got heavy projectile on this match. Yeah, the sandwich becoming a heavy projectile on this match. Kind of frightening, for sure, to deal with for many, as they now have to deal with the new game plan from Shaggy. That also seeing like the armor break, like purple like flare on the projectiles with the rocket and that are so like frightening. Like something about them is just like it's just like so stressful to see as it's approaching you. Somehow more scary already than dealing with the rockets beforehand. So he's breaking down the way that the ban system works right now. So there is no Scoobies available, and you have 2 bans. So you can ban 2 stages after. We're going to go to Sky Arena, no platforms. So it's going to give a little bit more survivability for LeBron off the top. It also gives LeBron way more stage control for having multiple basketballs out. He tried to use the forward attack armor, almost getting knocked out quickly as he spammed the dodges to get back on. But that's Shaggy, so you got to worry about that potential that you might get knocked out there at 20. That Nair being huge, the slaps to the chest, very large hitbox, but here come the loops. This is the one thing that you do get a trade-off, though, on. You have nowhere to try and escape on platforms, so those are going to work way more often. Actually, granted, it doesn't even really matter what stage you're on now that I think about it. Special did not knock out, though. On many other stages, you would have been knocked out already. We'll talk about Sky Arena and the extra, the larger space on the blast zone to try and hide. Got 1, 2. That sandwich coming in. There's that neutral special I was talking about before. He uses that if you try to challenge him, but he's going to catch him anyways with that side special, and that's going to take him out. Using the down attack waves to come in, the stomp dash, so to speak. And he pops the ball, but he does get it back right away. You can see that Xion is playing very well around LeBron. Like, he's not really letting LeBron get set up, which is the majority of what Kashi needs to succeed. And he's making sure that there's not much he can do. As he gets him again, he caught him in the skies. He decided to swing on his way back down there, and it's not going to work out. And Xion moves up 2 stocks currently over him. Now, Xion is somebody y'all don't really see like a lot, but yeah, it's he's very good. He's usually has to work on these days, and you're seeing he's putting in that work right now. Up tech to come through. Side air is not going to put him off stage, and tried to use the rage mode, but instantly after he realized rage mode up special wouldn't work, he dropped back down and got more damage on him. Kashi just struggling to get at least 1 knockout here. Like, this has definitely been looking much worse as he almost gets hit by the dodge in. Dare to up air, not enough. Tried to cover him with the ball. And you know what? Just caught him. It's like, all right, if you're going to stay there, I'm going to make you pay for it. All right, he strikes. Gets in, but will it be enough? Remember, this is best of 3 territory once again. We are back at this beginning of the bracket. Decided to do singles tonight after the 2s. And Kashi having a hard time trying to get a combo started. He's been looking for these dares to try and get like loops going. As he gets a couple, only able to get him to 28 damage though. So Xion can just kind of play around that, wait for him to make a mistake, and find a quick knockout. These side specials have been so good. Uppercut comes through, does not dodge or go up that time. That ball could lead to a knockout. He gets the wall touch at the bottom. That was almost a 38 damage knockout that would have put Kashi somewhat back in the game. That, though, with rage is going to take him out, and Xion is going to take it 2-0 over Kashi. Well done. I think Kashi is incredibly solid. I think that he was just unprepared for the extremely aggressive pushes there from Xion. So I'm going to get the next match situated right now. I'm just going to go ahead and let them know what's up next. I'll be right back. Next is going to be Twilight and